What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730. Back at it today. Coming in, do something a little bit different. I am going to do my solo challenges, but I'm gonna step into the solo battles. Today. And my team defense is up to an 83. We are gonna grind this one. Oh, of course. Let's go. I think I should change up this red shirt. It's the second day I had it on in a row. Just wake up, throw my red shirt on.
It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando as we get you set for the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the LA Dragons and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Giants versus the Red Dragons.
For the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Mine, I'm on Ultimate.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, he out here being fancy.
He'll be brought down at the 23,
okay.
Make it the 24-yard line.
Okay. Line him up, line him up, line him up.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Marcus Gilchrist.
Yeah, we coming right back out on the same thing.
They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no pressure.
Get in there.
Right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Definitely gotta
and they were in
this.
zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man,
oh, my bad, Ross. I didn't mean to do that. I caused you to get tackled. So sad, so sad.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
And he hits the league as one of the most dynamic prospects we've seen in a long time. The youngest Heisman Trophy winner ever. And people are asking the question, how does his game translate to the NFL? I think the NFL is going to ask, how do we slow this guy down? He's going to bring a dynamic that hasn't been seen very often in this league.
Detroit! They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Oh, had him too.
First pass is incomplete.
All right. That's what we doing right there.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to fire this thing deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play
I really didn't even mean to throw the circle.
Quite hold it. Got hit
But what I want to do anyway is I want to throw my true clock on because I don't have time for none of this. You heard me?
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of their defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because
that's all right.
most teams
You just gonna continue to run that
strong
clock, man.
the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll
bro,
open things up
what
for
are you
you on
doing?
the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle
What are
third,
you
the seam
doing?
routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well.
God.
And he's got it.
On second down, here's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Not kicking
It's
no
the
field
Giants
goals.
with
The rule was not to kick field
as we
goals.
begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Lamar.
Goodness, this is incomplete.
What are you doing, Lamar?
Giants go on 4th, but come up
really, bro?
and that will force a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter.
Lamar
getting
here
their first
playing
trip
with
into
me,
the
man.
red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of inflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah move. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Yo, 350, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing this morning, man?
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap.
Oh, jeez, I was getting ready to throw it. You know what? I got to get out the pocket.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Just run your ass outside the pocket, man.
Able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Let's go, run that clock.
To 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. DJ Moore, 26 yards.
Buddy.
And the Giants are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. The open man is Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Now Gino on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds.
Come on, Gino.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, and ambitious effort.
Hey, fuck it. Let's try. Where we at? Nah, we're not in field goal.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Green, 39. Green.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
Side, we get the ball
there
back.
You have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. That's just
turn on your true clock. I'll do that next drive. Next play, actually, not drive.
Taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Give him 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He'll get it up the middle. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
They want to use their timeout.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On third down, it's Grant.
Yep, use the timeout again.
Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he can't get a throw.
Oh, because I picked the wrong play.
Down. Matt Longacre. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Back to throw. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. He's back to throw. And his pass incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. Going underneath for Corral. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's
oh my God! Come on.
Into the end zone, no flags. It's a touchdown, and now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive.
Stay with your mid blitz, BX. Stay with your mid blitz, man.
All right, now a big 2-point
conversion
attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be met at
Want to know.
Taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen
Level up, 34. My tattoos looking dry out here.
It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando.
Go.
As we get
On.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right, we're going to stick with our mid blitz.
They'll run it for the first time with
Get him down. Don't play with him.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Don't play with him.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The 4-time Pro Bowler Cam Chancellor. And it'll be 4th down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Alright, that was fucked up.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
I was fucked up.
Fumble return.
All good.
Returning it, John Ross. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other.
Lamar, you can run the football. You know that, right? You do know that, right, Lamar? All right.
Great job.
Don't be afraid, man.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Detroit! They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
They get it to him running left, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Grant taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this.
Look at the kicker come through to the rescue.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly
I
where
had him.
from, but it's
Fucking
not
throw right
something
past
that
him.
you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. Vic on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Come on. What the fuck, BX, man? What are you doing, bro?
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of it.
And he hauls it in the end zone.
One defensive touchdown, one offensive touchdown by this crew.
Jimmy Graham
That's
from
cute.
a yard out. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
That appears like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket.
Oh, no, I got
a
cold,
touchdown
boy. I need to
pass.
be
I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. DJ Moore, 68 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's Michael Vick. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Good defense there. Hey, I might be able to score one more. I got enough time.
They were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Ross on the return. Very good return
two timeouts.
18 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Green, 39. Green.
On 3rd down, Jackson going deep downfield. It got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Go.
A big play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Giants
now we can run this clock out.
They take the lead. Hopkins with the extra point.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
I 20. I 90.
They begin on the ground with Camaro. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I 90. I 20.
2nd down, Vic. Throw left side, complete to Moss.
This nigga Moss. What the fuck? Saved by the bell.
We fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Now Ross to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Okay.
It was a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Yo,
couldn't hang on
What's your name, chump? Edelman? Good job done, bro. What's wrong with you? Nah, we don't punt, man.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here we go now. Green 39. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Oh, and I had him, and he got the interception. Oh wow. Oh wow.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now here's Vic.
Why they don't just let me select the closest person to him? Oh, come on, man.
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither
side. All right, come on. One more, y'all.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're left to force a field goal attempt.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And New York set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
You know we running that clock, though.
Yardage, how would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15.
We don't want a touchdodown.
Now the 49ers going to take another timeout.
Dwight Powell ruled out too. Okay.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown.
Clever's going to be popular tonight.
Officially salt this one away. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own.
I really don't want to kick a field goal.
Brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
No, I'm not.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout.
Ooh,
it's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super toe.
And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
Right 20. Right 20.
3rd and short yardage. Vick. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is
it's a good thing I went for that touchdown.
For the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Vick to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That was a long game.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
Go grab some water. Oh. Daily objective. Give me that 150. 3,000. Alright. Alright, my son is up. Which means I gotta go get him real quick. Hey, bear. PJ Masks coming for you, boy. PJ Masks. I'm back. Alright, let's go. Right there. PJ Masks. Talking about PJ Masks. Oop. Don't be looking at me like that. The nerve of him. Yeah.
It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando. as we get you set for the NFL.
Yo, Keith Colton, big shout out.
Straight ahead, we've got
Thanks for following the page.
Good one between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, they let me get the ball first.
Now to kick this one away.
What type of shit is this, man?
And now here's Ross. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You know, the team is called 78. I'm about to say, what the fuck? How the hell am I down 78-0 already and supposed to win this game? They fooled me. They fooled me.
Quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
And he hits the league as one of the most dynamic prospects we've seen in a long time. The youngest Heisman Trophy winner ever. And people are asking the question, how does his game translate to the NFL? I think the NFL is going to ask, how do we slow this guy down? He's going to bring a dynamic that hasn't been seen very often in this league.
Oh, come on. No way.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to get
that field, Ross.
35-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, forgot the clock. All right, we get it. Go ahead and accept it.
Yeah, that'll be accepted.
It's all right, we're gonna waste it some more.
Back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Hey, ha.
For the score. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Oh.
Was it an audible?
Throw it low.
Just a play call that they had.
Hold that L trigger button, man. That L2.
Against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
I think every team I've played had Michael Vick as a quarterback. Just noticed that. I think he's the quarterback here too.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Shit. Gurley's fast as fuck.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he? Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yo, Trey Swang over on Twitch. Thanks for that follow, man. I greatly appreciate it, bro.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Trying to get those followers up all over.
To contend with a 3rd and 13.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense. Because
how the fuck is he all the way over here on Gronk?
Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Jalen.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
All right, we're going to go the opposite way just because.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Just because ultimately we just want to run the clock.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to take this one up.
Grant don't seem fast no more.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
He don't seem fast no more.
Establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that.
Nugget Fucks betting guy historical things, favorite whatever that is.
Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers?
Oh, I didn't even see him. What's up, man? What? Huh?
At the 50-yard line.
All right, eat up, eat up.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that
eat up, bro.
into a tight spot. And if you're a little early,
I just threw an interception.
Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Vic on 2nd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Yep, we'll take that.
Into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches, no targets, but we're still winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team. I know how receivers think.
They've been using him as a decoy, and effectively so. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to air one out. And that one will fall incomplete.
Why is that?
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He having a beat too.
Be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
What's up, man?
More downs to play with.
Detroit!
Yeah. See him, PJ Moss.
Jackson again. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
He's like fascinated with PJ Moss, man.
Get a timeout here as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DJ Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't...
Shit.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hey.
2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw, Vic.
Here we go. Keep everything short and sweet, man.
Down he'll go at the 25.
On this clock.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they're through it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Oh, let's roll. Let's get going.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Vic operating on first.
Yes, Mir.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms
Yo,
down.
K. Rudo, thanks for that subscribe, man. Over on YouTube. Definitely appreciate that.
This down near the 20-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward.
That's all right. The more you run, the more that clock waits.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter.
What I like the
Despite
most.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. That was second down throw for Vic. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Not even paying attention over there, multitasking. It's all good.
Todd Gurley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown. It sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out and running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Time for
Let me
a break.
say something.
We'll come back for the electrifying
Let me
conclusion
say,
after
hey,
this.
let's see how it looks. Oh, all right, this all good.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, my God, you gotta be shitting me, man. I'm not punting the football.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
Not doing it.
Another nice example there.
And he blitzed on that side, too, just crazy.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his part, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Need y'all to hold it down, man.
A couple that brings up third down. He'll look to throw. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth
Shit.
down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Right 20! Right 20!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle here to Brown. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now a handoff for Gurley. Down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Come on, y'all.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Now a give running left for Gurley.
Oh my God.
Got the first down inside the 10.
Look what happens here.
Hey.
Alright, I like that dance move. And they're going for it.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is taken as 4.
Just go down, man.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Just go down. Look how they try to play you, bro.
Up to the 27-yard line.
First of all, they make you miss a wide open
Yeah, this is a spot where you can learn a lot
pass.
about a young quarterback.
And that's why they brought him into the organization, because you don't just bring them in strictly for their talents. You think that they have that something special in them that will allow them to function in these types of situations. Now's time.
And that's caught inside the 35.
That's what we wanted right
See a
there.
play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24
right back to it.
seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And he was right on him. How the fuck he was on him so tight?
Back to throw.
Go down! Oh my God!
Incomplete.
Oh shit! Had him too. I gotta run. Gotta sprint out that pocket.
They wanted to be the ones to enforce on this play, and they went ahead and got after him.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation.
Thank you. Just gotta run outside the pocket, man. That was fucking big.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with
These fuckers got timeouts left, man.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. This is fielded at the goal line.
I got a custom franchise league game after this for a league I've been running for a good amount of years, called Legacy Football League. We in week 15. This is a pivotal game for me, so I'm gonna need this game. Hopefully my Jets come out there. Not really a Jets fan, but that's the Jets who I have in the custom franchise mode. Comes out ready to fucking play.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Yo, Anthony Jones, what's going on? Yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. Is the team diamond? in solo battles. This right here is a solo battle game. I believe it's the last one from the selected list.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you...
All right. Level 36 or level 35. All right, we're good. Reward 2 gold premium packs. Continue that. All right. So featured opponent is the mom, so I guess I gotta play them soon. Rank. I don't know my rank, but all good. Top 100, I will not be up there. Cause I just started games completed 4. Oh, there's a bunch of cats that completed 4. So I'll be up there somewhere, but I ain't gonna be looking for it. I don't get no packs over there. What's good with the patch? Let me see the solo. Check the solos. Got 200. Unique 300 solos. Challenge or solo battle on 5,000. Alright. So I gotta reach 35, 37. Another collectible for my boy. $25K for each what? Bang! We'll take that. Team of the week. Okay. Be selling a bunch of these cards though pretty soon. I am gonna play this game, the featured opponent, when I... Oh, okay, gotcha. I think everything else is locked from there. I'm done here for now. Oh no, this just opened up. Okay. So we'll do this when I get back. Alright fellas, I am going to cut down the stream for about not even 2 minutes. I'm gonna boot it back up, and there I will be getting ready for my custom franchise week 15 game, Jets versus the Browns. I think I'm 9-4. I need this win right here to be tied for the division. So wish me luck. Be back in 2 minutes.